Okay, the longest distance traveled, the state of Washington.
She's the girl.
You're not, huh?
5 years ago, we were here. Mother couldn't be here, of course, and we since then have her in a rest home and a nursing home. And the little trophy was on a shelf in her room at the retirement home. She was so proud of it.
Oh, all right. Now she gets another one, right? They gave it to her mom, who did a retirement home. She got the award last year.
And the oldest member.
Stand up.
Wonderful. Largest family.
Oh, fine. You can all go on. No, dear. You take it. Put your feet up now.
You got it.
Yeah, just turn it around. Take them all.
We have quite a few people today that are here that I'd like to introduce. I'd like to have them introduce themselves to the rest of it, because you've come so far and know, I seem to know who you are because you've written to me or we've talked or done something so that I know who you are, but the rest of the people in our association doesn't know each other. And I thought it was too bad that we didn't introduce ourselves more. I have one family that I'm especially fond of this year that I've just become acquainted with, and her name is Merle. And when I first read her letter, I thought she was going to be a boy. And I couldn't believe it. Beautiful writing, and I thought, oh dear. And then I got into the letter that was a woman, and I was really surprised. And she and her family are here for the first time. What'd you stand? Some of your sisters and brothers, and of course you said Saunders and his son are some of that family. And also, the sister-in-law of Merle's came to call one day from out of town and came and ate supper with me, and I got acquainted with her. We had a great time talking over the Gerald genealogy, and she's one of them.
This is my husband, Gerald, and he's Gerald too. You're Gerald.
Merle's first letter, she said that her aunt had died in Pittsburgh, and she was going through her papers and things and found the Gerald genealogy invitation. And so she took my name off of it and wrote to me. And to find out if I knew her folks or knew anyone that knew her father and mother. And of course I didn't. And but I wrote back to her and told her about the genealogy. And then the whole family wanted the genealogy. There's 6 of them, I believe. Isn't there? There was and she lost her sister during the year. And that was the first break in their family, I know. This is sad. And I just enjoyed knowing that family and hearing from them. And then we have rices, lots of rices here, right? And the lady from New Mexico, I think she ought to be honored. She came from New Mexico just for this reunion. And I think her name is June, correct me if I'm not right, June? Right. Peterson. And her son is here with us. I said, oh, you come from New Mexico. And she says, I come just on purpose for this reunion. And I think that's really great to go there in New Mexico. And I think he found, Mr. Peterson found relations by accident of William Rice. He's here, all right, stand up, please, and tell about your relationship with...
Real quickly, in church one Sunday, because I think we're related. My mother was a Rice, and that is nonsense. And later on, we started checking out, apparently we go back to 5 generations back, and we're related. So, I had a relative in the church and they didn't even know.
Bill and his wife were sitting right in front of us. I had never met him before, but did after the service. And when I found out his name was right, I just got me. Just because.
I think the 2 boys, let's see, your grandfather, oh no, your fathers, was it? Were brothers? Or grandfathers?
Orange Rice.
Warren Rice and Hiram Rice were the two families, child number 3 and child number 10.
Yeah.
And so he comes out of the Hiram family from Warren.
We missed the whole generation.
So we're about 6
It was real interesting. William Rice has written to me a number of times. He sent me his tree, and I got my book out and was studying away. Are you in our book or not? I thought you were, but I had an awful time finding it. There are more William Rices than that book. I couldn't figure out which one you were for a long time until I was glad you sent me that tree of your family because it helped me to find you because I didn't know which William Rice he was when I looked forward. And so I got his tree, and I still kind of like to go over that with you. I get really excited over this Joe reunion, and I really enjoy knowing you people. And I must be sure to tell you that my namesake is here today, and she was here 10 years ago. We found out we both have the same name, and she's here. Carol, Ellen, Daniel. First time I ever knew anyone had my name. But I was real tickled. I thought, a couple of weeks ago, I thought, oh, I haven't heard from them. I wonder if they are coming. And just about the next day, her husband's letter came saying they'd be here. But we almost didn't see her. Her brother passed away yesterday. And she almost wasn't able to be with us, but she came. She's going on to her brother's funeral. And then today I saw in the while we were nothing up to when we registered, people registered, I see a lady's name by Kleinschneider, her Diver Swede. And I said to Regina, now I just have to see her because I remember going to Kleinsteiger's years and years ago. They were relations to Harriet and we call him Junior, Valentine, the neighbors to me for years, and we'd always heard about the Kleinsteigers. So I was so excited to see her. And then all of a sudden, Jane, Ruth Valentine's daughter came in, Jane, and said her mother was here. And I said, they're relations, these two. And hadn't seen each other for years. And so I took to me and had them say hello to each other. So glad that Ruth came out. Now, am I missing anybody else? Huh? Oh, great.
I just wanted to tell you that I found out that Merle and I are cousins who shared the same grandfather, great-grandfather.
Yes. I got really excited because Merle had said to me, don't know any of my relatives. And I got this letter from